Good morning, welcome back to another episode of TNTV, and today we are here with a brand new draft analysis video. We're here for our draft analysis for the UPBA, but we are not alone. We're once again here playing Hangman. However, we upgraded from the runner-up of the CGT to the actual winner of the CGT. We've got Mountaih. Say hello, Mountaih.
Hello, welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you so much for joining me. This is an absolute honour to have, I think as most people would widely regard you as the best draft league player in the community at the moment. I don't know how you feel about that. How do you feel when people say that?
I don't know if it's true, but it's nice. It's nice to hear.
Good, yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I think it's well earned. I think it's well earned. You've won quite a substantial amount of leagues now, haven't you? I think you've probably won more leagues that you've been in than you haven't won, I imagine.
I think I've been in like 8 leagues, and I've won 3 of them.
Okay, that's still pretty solid record, I think. I think most people would be jealous to have that kind of record. So yes, just like if you did see the video with Dr. Sacking, where basically we play Hangman, and that's how I reveal my picks for each round. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently though. We're not going to go down each pick. I'm going to pick out a Pokemon at random that is on the draft, and Mountaih would just guess that. The reason being is because this league has actually allowed some Ubers, and I thought if we go through from starting off at pick number 1, then it might give away the Uber quite easily, and we want to make this a bit more of a challenge. Like I said, Mountaih did win the CGT, so I expect him to get these quicker than Dr. Slacking did.
Oh yeah, I'm much smarter than him.
Right, so I guess I'll just I don't think there's anything else to say about it. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to play Hangman. You know how to play, right? I haven't asked you.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So here's the first Pokemon. Right. Let me just. I've got my line. Is that a thick enough line? Can you see that? Oh God, no. Let's get a nice thick line. Okay. So.
Yeah.
It's a good job I break these down beforehand. Yes, there we go. So there we go. That's the first one. So kick us off with the letter.
All right, let's start with the letter N for Nottingham.
Oh, nice, but it's wrong. So we'll put a thing there, and then we'll put an N there. So no N in this this Pokemon. Now let me give you a little clue. A clue associated with this Pokemon is: are you familiar with the TV show PJ Masks?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, so that's probably no good. Okay, we'll say it's a starter Pokemon.
Okay.
Starter Pokemon.
Good clue.
Okay. Helps narrow it down. So you can either have a guess at the Pokemon, or you can guess another letter.
Let's go with the letter. How about T?
T. We have actually got a T, which I believe goes there. Yeah. So now I'll give you another clue.
This is
Go on, sorry.
Galadex, I assume.
Oh, I can't confirm
Galadex?
that. Can't confirm that.
Oh, we don't know.
Can't confirm that.
Okay.
What I will tell you though is this. What else can I tell you? This Pokemon has the Dragon Egg group.
Okay.
The Dragon Egg group. So, do you want to have a crack at it?
Is it Sceptile?
Well, this is why he's the known as the best draft league player. That didn't take long, did it?
Yeah. The skills they intertwine.
So the thing about the PJ Masks is there's a character in PJ Masks called Gecko. So Sceptile, Gecko.
Okay.
Got that kind of give it. Obviously, it is a starter Pokemon. Other clues we could have had would be it's base 120 speed. It can go even faster with Unburden. It's got a Mega Evolution, and it's useful around Christmas time.
I like that one.
Right, so yeah, that is Sceptile for the first pick. For the second pick, do you want to... I need to pick a Pokemon now. Right. Okay.
You'll have to redraw the head.
Maybe. Oh, no, because it starts again each round. You don't get a head now.
Oh, yeah. I know Hangman, of course. Totally a veteran at this.
Okay, so... Wait, have I spelled that right? No. Get rid of that one. And then, 1 second.
two-parter. Como. Oh.
Come on. Yeah, I think that's right. Yes, yeah. I'm just triple checking because I don't want to cheat. So there's the letters for you. Well, not the letters, but the spaces for you. What letter do you want to kick us off with?
Let's try N again.
We're going to kick off with
Little
N.
redemption.
We do have an N. We do actually have an N. There we go. So I'll give you a clue. And a clue for this Pokemon is it is a dark type.
Okay. Let's try A.
A. Okay, we do have an A, which is there's an A there. We also have an A here, and we have an A here. We have a few A's.
Okay.
You do get a clue now,
Like
huh? Yes.
Alola something.
It is an Alola form. So there's your clue.
Okay. Got that one. Thank you.
Clearly, I've got to make this a bit harder for you. You're doing this quicker than Matt did.
Let's try E.
E. We do have a singular E right there. And then its next clue will be it has a base attack of 60.
Okay. Oh. Alolan Persian?
That is correct. It is indeed Alola Persian. So our next pick for that will be Alola Persian with no clues taken. Like you didn't, not a single head, not a single body part. So
Heads.
smashing through it. So at the moment we have Sceptile and we have Alolan Persian.
Speedy team.
So far, pretty speedy team. Yes. I wonder if it stays that fast. Shall find out. Go on then. Oh no, I need to write the things out again. Okay. So this one. Oh god.
If you press the it's hard with that. There's like the little diagonal line
Diagonal.
under the shapes.
There.
Yeah, then it'll do straight lines.
Yeah, that's what I was doing for the other ones, and I thought I was clicked on it for this one, and then realised after 3 I wasn't, so I thought I'll just roll with it. But
Oh, gotcha. I use MS Paint a lot actually
oh really?
because yeah, I used to do some comics. That's actually where my little avatar guy is from.
Oh really? You did that yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Sorry?
awesome.
yeah, that's Han Gover. That's his name. But I used to do a bunch of comics in Paint, and so I had to like move on to Photoshop for like doing thumbnails and stuff. But I still find Paint easier for a lot of things, just because
Yeah.
I like have the controls memorized. So
It's also got the
if I
simplicity,
can,
hasn't
I'll
it?
do things in Paint.
Yeah, it's got the simplicity, hasn't it? Like Photoshop, there are so many buttons.
Yeah.
Paint's just great for these kind of things. But no, that's really awesome. I didn't actually know you did comic work. I love your intro. It's one of my favourites in on YouTube. I just think it's just brilliant. It's so irrelevant to what
Yeah.
your channel does. I just think it's brilliant.
Amazing. Thank you.
But yeah, sorry, go on. Take away this. So this will be the third Pokemon. I forgot to tell you, there are 12 picks.
Okay.
There are 12 in this one.
We're gonna start with M.
And again,
M is in Mary.
oh, M for Mary, which is also incorrect. So we'll just, there we go. And I'll give you a head for that one.
Got 2 there. We got two letters out of that one. Let's say F.
F. There's not an F. We get our first back. But I'll give you a clue now.
Shit. Oh, okay.
This Pokemon has different colours for its male or female form.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with E.
E.
No, P.
Oh, P.
As in Paul. Oh, got 2 letters out of that one too.
But there is a P. By a P, I mean 3 Ps.
3 Ps.
3 Ps. 3 Ps. So I'll give you another clue after that one. I'll actually give you one of its Pokédex entries, which is it is difficult to detect due to its tendency to burrow and lurk beneath soil.
Huh. Okay, still not sure. Let's go with D.
D. We have no D, so we're going to have a leg. But I'll give you another clue. Have you seen the movie, the Pokemon movie with Hooper?
No.
Oh, well, this clue ain't going to help you then. In this movie, Hooper steals one. It literally goes through its little its little ring, and it just snatches one straight from.
He steals this Mon?
Yeah, he just kind of like opens up a portal, and there's a herd of these Pokemon. He takes one and then just leaves with it back through the portal.
Wow, rude.
I know, right? I can't actually remember if that Pokemon ever made it back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. How many like limbs do I get here? Do I die after
So you get
one more leg and 2 arms?
That's right, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The wire. Okay, I need to nail some letters here. Let's go with G.
We have not got a G, and we've got a second leg. But I will give you another clue. And this Pokemon is it was introduced in Generation 4. How's your Gen 4 knowledge?
It's not bad. I'm trying to think. The first clue was really good. You said it was different colors depending on gender.
Correct.
Like that should be a dead giveaway, but
there's quite a lot. Wait, how many Pokemon do have that? I'm not sure. Not sure actually.
No, like masculine. Although I don't know if that's gender related.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that it's like I'm not sure if that's like Gastrodon. Do you know it's like region? Is it region?
Right.
Or which coast it's on or something.
Yeah, East Coast. So I'm doing a lot of Wordle lately, and I need to stop using these terrible letters.
Is that the thing on Twitter?
Wordle? No.
No?
It's, I mean, it's probably on Twitter, but I think it's just its own thing. You should try it. It's pretty fun.
I think I've seen it around, and I have no idea what it is, and it confuses me every time I see it.
You get like 6 attempts to guess a word.
Right.
You start off, and it's like a 5-letter word. So say you start off with the word like steel or something.
Okay.
And then if the letter appears, if the actual word has the letters that you guessed, it'll tell you that like, oh yes, there is an E, but it's somewhere else in the word, so it'll be yellow. Or there is an E, but it's in this exact spot, and it's green.
Okay.
And then if it's not in the word, then you've eliminated those letters, and you get to keep guessing.
Okay.
It's just like a process of elimination thing. It's actually very fun.
It sounds like a good thing to pass the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you only do one per day, so it's like, oh, special.
Oh.
You know, like
Pressure's on.
I can't wait to do my Wordle tomorrow. little 5-minute Wordle plug for your audience here.
Amazing.
But I haven't guessed A yet, right?
You have not tried A yet, and I will tell you there is an A right there. And with that, I'll give you another clue, and I'll give you its type.
Yes.
It's a ground type.
Okay.
It's a ground type.
Ground type. Oh, it's hip.
Oh.
I was gonna say hippopotas. Wait, hippopotas.
Yeah, we got a baby hippopotas.
I was thinking Hippowdon is not working, but maybe if I keep trying.
I was hoping it'd throw you off. I was hoping you'd go towards Hippowdon. But yes, it does have different colours depending on its gender. Do you prefer the male or female?
I think I like the black toned one.
Oh really? I like the darker one. I like it shiny. It's like a really dark green.
Oh, I'm not familiar with it shiny actually.
Well, that's for Hippowdon. I don't know about Hippopotas. But yeah, this is gonna. Sorry, go on. Yeah, Matt fucked me with it in the ICP playoffs. I had a rain team and I got fucked by Hippopotas, so that's embarrassing. But
it's good.
Yeah, for a 1-pointer in Ubers, I thought, okay, why not?
Oh yeah, I forgot Ubers are on the table here.
Yeah, I was originally thinking Trapinch, and I didn't go Trapinch in the end. But yeah, Anyway, I went for Papatas. So let's get the next one up and ready. So this one has, okay, let's do the lines because it's neater. And they're still not straight. Look at that. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yep, clues ready.
With A.
Starting with A, and there is an A. There is a single A, and it's right there. Right there. And I'll give you a clue for this one. It's, let's see, what can I give you? It gets dual screens.
Okay. About B.
There is a B right there. That's supposed to be a B. Is that any better? Is that clearly a B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
Okay. It's got an ability that ignores like the opponent's ability.
Okay. So maybe Mold Breaker. How about C?
Have we got a C? There is a C. There's the C. So another clue with that, actually. Let me give you a clue. We've got... it got a new move this... Well, it got a couple of new moves this generation. It got Dragon Dance this generation.
Tapu Flygon? No. It's not a thing. Okay, how about D?
D, we have no D. There is no D, so we're going to have a head. There we go. But I'll give you another clue. So it got Dragon Dance this generation. It also gained Freeze Dry.
Oh. This is Kieran Black.
It is indeed Kieran Black. That's right. So for our Uber, and as I'm sure you can imagine, this was our round 1 pick. We were, I think, was 7th pick in the draft, and Kieran Black fell to us. So I decided to pick it. It was in my first ever draft league back in Gen 7. I think it was about 4 years ago now. Showdown League. It's when Kieran Black was usually allowed in leagues because obviously he didn't get Dragon Dance and Freeze Dry, and there were no boots. I picked Kieran Black, and I think it's even to this day, it's the Pokemon that got more kills in any one season for me. So I'm looking forward to giving it a try, especially now it gets Dragon Dance and Freeze Dry, and yeah, just looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So kind of smashed that one, but can you see why? I think if this was the first pick and you knew it was going to be an Uber, I think you could have got it quite quick.
Yeah, it would have narrowed it down for sure.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to move on to the next one. Getting through these, and the next one. Okay, so get the lines. There we go. Take it away.
Short one. How about H?
H. We have no H, but we have a head. There we go. That is just so off-centered, but it'll do.
H for head. I'm going to try and get representation from every letter at some point during this video. So.
I wonder if I cover... I don't think I definitely don't cover every letter in this draft. I come close though, I think. There's definitely some... Yeah, there's a lot there. But I'll give you a clue. This Pokemon has 2 forms.
Okay. How about J?
J. There is no J. But it does have a base speed of 108.
2 forms, base 108. How about an O?
There is a single O. And its next clue is it's a fighting type.
Keldeo.
It is indeed Keldeo. Obviously, Keldeo gets the Resolute and the other form, whichever that's called. I'm not entirely sure what each form does for it. I just know its horn gets a bit bigger.
Yeah.
I think it's
something to do with Secret Sword.
Secret Sword, isn't it? Is it Secret? Oh, I don't know.
Sacred Sword?
It's to do with the sword. It gets a big... It can start using its sword on its head.
Yeah.
Which is definitely not a sword. But yeah, so we got Keldeo. I thought it paired quite nicely with Kieran Black. Obviously, flip turn, because it kind of baits in water types and grass types, which, Kieran Black kind of takes care of with the combination of either Freeze Dry or Fusion Bolt. And then obviously just it gets Icicle Spear now, doesn't it? So helps deal with grass types as well for Keldeo. As well as flying types for Keldeo. Just seemed like a nice pivoting partner for big old KB.
I haven't used Keldeo in draft yet, but
Neither have I. I hated it in Gen 7. I thought it was an awful Pokemon. But I've been tempted to use it in Gen 8 because I do love my pivoting, and it now gets pivoting. So, right. Okay, I've got the next one out. Oh god, they're very small. 1 second. Let's. There we go.
you're gonna make a little platform for the guy.
I know, looks like it.
He's gonna be able to stand on those letters.
Yeah, so fire away with your first letter.
All right. How about W?
You really are going for it. No W.
Okay.
No W, unfortunately. But I'll give you a clue. Now, let's see how well you've been paying attention to our ICP run this season, because I have it in the ICP.
Oh. Okay. How about R?
There is no R. There is no R.
A long one.
But I will tell you as a clue. Let's see. Here's its one of its Pokedex entries. It dives, and then it dives and then attacks with devastating kicks.
Dives and kicks. Okay. Let's go with V.
E.
No, V as in
V.
Victor.
V for Victor. God, what are vowels, hey? Okay, so next clue. It's got a base attack of 81.
Okay. How about E as in elephant?
E for elephant. We have got an E. And with that, I'll give you another clue. It gets defog.
Talonflame?
God damn it. I need to make these harder. It is indeed Talonflame. I absolutely love this bird. I think it's a very good bird. It let me down in the second week of the ICP against Sven, who I think is a good friend of yours, isn't he? You know Sven quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a bit of a rivalry, didn't you? Was it the YCL?
We haven't actually played in YCL, but we played twice in Pack.
Pack, that's it.
Pack.
Pack. Is Pack
CGT.
Is Pack the league that Sven runs?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I knew that you two had a bit of a rivalry in one league. And they were always solid games, weren't they? Was it? Didn't he always fuck you with a mammoth swine, or was that everybody always fucked you with a mammoth swine?
That was everyone else.
Everyone else.
He gets me with the Rillaboom. All three times we've played across 2 leagues, he's had Rillaboom. So
amazing. What's your two's record then? Who's edging that?
He's 2-1 against
me. Is he? Ooh, okay. Well, hopefully we get to see.
Very good.
Yeah, he is a very good player. Very good player. He vested me in the ICP, so Talonflame didn't help with that though. It was a bad bird that week. Very bad bird. But spoilers for. I mean, oh no, this would have come out. My next week in the ICP that I played the other day. Obviously, this is going to come out after that. I brought Banded Talonflame and the return of Gen 6 Talonflame, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic.
Oh, nice.
I feel like Boots Talonflame is people have relied on it. Go back to Banded Talonflame. It's the way to go.
Yellow Wings.
No flame body because he had an Urshifu a single strike, so it was like just in case I get the opportunities to burn it. It's worth it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I suppose all of his moves now, kind of like his good moves, have recoil.
Yeah, you got to go acrobatics if you want to do BL Wings, I guess.
Yeah, or dual wing beat, but The
Oh, yeah,
damage
that's true.
rolls are they're just insane. The difference between Brave Bird and Dual Wing Beat, it's insane.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
having a band.
yeah, definitely. Right, have I spelled this right? Yes, yes, I have. Yes, that's spelled right. So yeah, you got them all so far. I think what was it closer? What came closest? Hippopotas. That's the one that almost caught you out.
That's a tricky one.
But let's see how you fare with our next pick.
All right, X.
There is no
Never
X,
know.
unfortunately.
It's not circuitry. Okay.
It's not Zectria, it's not a Xerneas.
Okay. Well, Uber's League. You never know.
Yeah, could have been, could have
Um,
been. I don't think Xerneas was allowed.
that makes sense.
I should have started off by telling you
About
which Ubers were allowed, but you've got my Uber now.
yeah. So you only have one Uber then, I guess.
I mean, if you wanted more, you could have done, but obviously it was a big points thing. I think we only got 115 points, and when your Uber, I think Kieran Black was 24 points. That was a big chunk.
Right. Right.
But I think I did all right with balancing my points out towards the end. Hippopotas obviously being a goat pick.
Yeah. I mean, there's good value in that.
Absolutely.
Mon,
I think so. So, a quick clue about this Pokemon. Oh, so it was introduced in Generation 2. It then died and came back in Generation 8.
Oh. Galar Corsola?
What the... How? 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 How did that give it away? Like, do you know when I was looking this thing up for clues, right? Do you know how much time I spent looking for clues for these Pokemon and you just get it like that?
I'm sorry.
Like,
Well, like, that clue could only apply to this Mon.
I
So
I didn't know
it was like the
Corsola was
best
Gen
clue you
2.
could- Sorry?
Do you know when I was finding the clues? It was like this was introduced in Gen 2. I for some reason thought Corsola was like Gen 3. So it shocked me. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll catch Mountaih off guard with that. But then again, clearly not. I had some good clues for that thing as well. Like, what was it? Sudden climate change wiped out this ancient breed of this type of Pokemon. It now absorbs other life forces through its branches. I thought that was cool. And
Oh, yeah.
it's preyed
throw
upon
me
by
off.
Toxapex, things like that. But no, never mind. Never mind. It died in
That
Gen.
would have been some good trivia.
Yeah, it would have done.
I mean, you still got it out. So
I did. The truth is, I originally was going to have Dusclops because I love Dusclops. I've drafted it. I had it in the first season of the ICP. I had it in a Showdown League that I won the Showdown League. I do believe Dusclops made it to the final for that as well. Came to the final, and then I've also got it in another league right now. I just love it. It's like one of my favorite Pokemon to use. I think it's the best low point ghost type there is. But I've not given this one a try, and I think this one's going to be very interesting.
yeah, I haven't used this in draft, but I definitely used it a lot when Gen 8 came out. And I like this Mon a lot. It's so annoying for physical attackers to fight.
Yeah, it seemed very popular from what I saw of draft anyway, during the start of the generation. But then as the DLCs came out, this thing just kind of took a back burn. And I only got this was 4 points. It cost me 4 points for a bulky ghost type with Willow and Strength Sap and Stealth Rocks. I think it's going to be a sleeper. I think it's going to be a sleeper pick. Personally, but we shall see. We shall see.
Pretty good at walling like half the game. So.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of Ubers out there that I think it could certainly help with because there's things like what do you call it, Libero Cinderace,
Oh yeah.
which I don't think should ever be able to break a Galacor, so that should be fun. Have I spelled that right? No, there we go. I keep when I'm putting these lines out and spelling it in my head, I'm trying so hard not to do the letters out loud. But yeah, go on, kick us off with this one.
Okay. Q.
There's no Q, there's no Costa Rican, and we'll have a head.
Bullshit. All right. L.
There's not an L. But I will give you a clue now. This is a Generation 1 Pokemon.
Okay. What haven't I said yet? Why?
There's no why. God, you are playing this on hard mode. But I'll give you another clue. In Generation 4, it gained a new evolution.
Okay. A.
We have an A. Singular A. And with that, I'll let you know that this Pokemon is actually quite similar to Dugtrio.
Similar to Dugtrio.
It's very similar to Dugtrio, in my opinion. It has traits that are similar.
Okay. Let's go with C.
We haven't got a C, and we've got a second leg.
No.
Okay, so let's give it another clue. This Pokemon has 3 eyes.
Oh, Magnezone. Yeah.
Ooh, sorry?
Magneton. Sorry, go. I got it wrong, I think.
Who did you go for?
I said Magnezone.
It's not Magnezone, so I'll give you an arm.
Magneton.
It is Magneton. Oh, that was a close one, wasn't it? That was a close one. So yeah, we got we got Magneton here. I originally was going to go for Magnezone, but I felt like this thing gave me a little bit of a better speed tier for what I was after.
Nice budget Magnezone.
Exactly, yeah. And I thought, because the main reason I wanted Magnezone was because I've got Kyurem Black, and what's the only typing that Kyurem Black really struggles with are steel types. So I thought if I could get a Magnet Pull Pokemon, and I thought Magnezone, as great as it is, it's quite slow, so it's actually outsped by a lot of steals, and it struggles to trap them, in my opinion. Whereas Magneton has a little bit more speed. It doesn't have quite the power, but it doesn't need to KO a Pokemon. It just needs to break them down into range of Kyurem Black.
Yeah. And I never even considered it, but until now. But I wonder if an Iron Defense Body Press set is better on Magneton because it's so much harder to break with like Eviolite.
Does it get Body Press? Oh, of course it does. Magnezone gets it.
Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know because maybe it doesn't.
Let's have a quick look. I'm not going to open up Showdown on my laptop because you will see the rest of my draft. So let's add on my phone Magneton. I know you get. Come on, let's have a look. It doesn't get Body Press.
Oh.
It gets Iron Defense still, but it does not get Body Press. Oh, that could have been fun, couldn't it? Never mind.
That would have been cool.
Never mind.
Alas.
Maybe it would just have to stick to doing its one job. It does get a teleport though.
Yeah.
And Volt Switch. But if there's any ground types around, it could be fun. But yeah, it's also what was the reason I said it's similar to Dugtrio is because it's got the trapping ability, and it's like it's pre-evolution. Right. It's like 3 of its pre-evolution, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there we go. So that is the next Pokemon. Kick us off.
Okay. U.
We have got a U. It's right there. We have got a U. I'll give you a clue. It's a normal type.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
It's a normal type.
Normal type. Okay. I think I've used every letter at this point.
Probably.
K. I don't know if I've said K.
I don't think you have said K, and there's probably a reason for that. There is no K.
Terrible letter. That's why it's worth 5 in Scrabble.
I don't know how to play Scrabble anymore. I'll give you another clue though. It's so we've already got this in normal type, and I'll tell you that it's from Generation 3.
Okay. S.
We have not got an S. We've got another body part. But I will tell you that this Pokemon can cause earthquakes with its voice.
Exploud.
It is indeed Exploud. It's very hard to find clues for Exploud that don't give away.
Yeah.
It's an Exploud. Because everything to do with it is
There's
sound.
an X in the name.
Yeah, it kind of makes me sad. Do you have to read in that fact that it can cause earthquakes with its voice? Because it does learn Earthquake. I was thinking, oh, if only it got like a special version of Earthquake. How great would that have been? Like, I think it'd just been really fitting for Exploud, but unfortunately,
That would have been cool.
it does just get Earthquake. It's actually got pretty good physical coverage, and I think it could be an option. I'm not gonna lie. I think it could be an option.
It's physical attack.
Its physical attack is not much lower than its special attack, because its special attack's only 90.
Really?
Yeah, well, its special attack's only 91, I think. But it's just obviously stab, boom, burst hits really hard. Its physical attack is also 91.
Oh. Okay.
But its hardest hitting physical. Oh no, it actually gets double edge. It does get double edge, so could be an option one week. Could be an option. It still even gets fighting moves. So because the only thing that really switches in on an Exploud because of its scrappy ability are steel types, which again I want broken down for Kieran. So yeah, that could be an option. Physical Exploud. I'll do it.
Focus Punch Exploud. Catch him on the switch. You know?
Does it get focus? Oh my god, no! It doesn't get Focus Punch, does it? Or is that just not showing? I don't think.
I was just hoping.
Focus Punch? No, it doesn't. It gets just Focus Blast. That's a shame. But no, that is Exploud. I don't know how many picks we've done. That's 3, 6, 9 picks. So we've only got 3 left.
Okay.
3 picks left. Let's do that, and then right. So next pick. I feel like my lines are getting worse. Right. Yes, there we go.
Okay.
Let me get my clues back up.
E.
E. We do not.
E.
E.
Well, let's go with E.
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Already... let's go with E.
You sure? Even though you know it's wrong.
Yeah. Well, otherwise it's just I'm kind of like cheating.
You're gonna handicap yourself. Okay, I get it. I'll give you a clue with that one. It's another Gen 1.
Okay. T as in tomato.
Tomato. T.
Tomato. Do you say tomato?
Tomato. Yeah, I'm British.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. All our A's sound like R's.
Clue maybe.
Oh, go on then. It's got an Alola form.
Lola form, and you said the other one was it's Gen 1?
Yes.
Okay. R.
We have got an R, which is right there.
S.
No S, but I will give you a clue after that one. And the clue is it is 2 feet and 4 inches tall. How well do you know your Pokemon heights? Because I think that's a dead giveaway.
That's a dead giveaway. Little guy, Gen 1, Alolan form. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna keep guessing letters. D, as in dog.
There is a D. Let me give you a clue. Before you guess.
All right.
The clue is, in Gens 1 to 6, it had a base attack of 80. It now has a base attack of 100.
Oh, Duck Trio.
It is. Did you know that? Did you know that fact, or have you just guessed it?
No, I know it got stronger.
I didn't know that.
In life.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was terrible before. Like worse than it is now.
Yeah. What do you mean worse than it is now? It's great, right? It's a good Pokemon, please. Please tell me it's good. I've never used it before.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've never used it in draft, but there's a reason that Arena Trap is banned from like Smogon.
Exactly. And again, what do I want weakened for Kira Black?
Steel types.
Steel types, and we've got double trap. We've got Magneton, and we've got Doug Trio. So bring your steel types. I will trap the fuck out of them. Everyone's going to be running Shed Shell, which is fine. I'm fine with people running Shed Shell because it means they're not running Leftovers or Assault Vest, which makes Kieran Black's life that much easier. Or Chesterberry if they're gonna go rest. So I think I've built well around Kieran Black.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this double trap goes for you.
Yeah, me too. I've not actually started building for any of these yet, so I hope I have some matchups for it. All I know is that week 1 I play against Galadite, which is I'm very excited for. I've watched the content for a while, and I think he's brilliant, and that's also terrifying. Because I think he's a very
him, but I always wanted to.
Yeah, solid player. He was in the CGT with you, wasn't he?
Yeah, we didn't cross paths, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'd love to have seen that. Oh, I think I've spelled that wrong. 1 second.
Got the tell.
I wish. God, I wish. Oh, could you imagine?
I could.
Can you see why? Sorry, let me just double check this is spelled right. I keep like.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so it's spelled right. Can you see now why I almost picked up Trap Inch, but changed it to Hippopotas?
Yes, yeah, that would have been.
I just felt like, I felt like I didn't need another Trapper, and I kind of needed a bulkier ground than just Doug Trio. But yeah.
Plus maybe does normal Doug Trio get Sand Force? Maybe you could do that one week.
Doug Trio does indeed get Sand Force. Yeah, so I did think about that because obviously I've got the stand with Hippopotas, so I was bad at Sand Force. Doug Trio.
There you go.
Nothing to sniff at. Nothing to sniff at. Right, okay, so next pick. Second to last one we have to get through. Take it away.
All right. V.
Have we got we don't have a V. No V. No V. But I'll give you a clue. The clue is this is my grass type. Oh no, I've already got a grass type. Okay, this is another grass type.
Double grass.
Double grass.
B is in Bob.
B for Bob, or B for Billy, but sure, we'll go with Bob.
Right, yeah.
So no, there is no B. I will tell you that it's also a poison type.
Okay. Can rule out Vileplume then.
Yeah, we can rule out Vileplume.
Roll that one out. And Venusaur. V was actually a great first pick.
It actually was. It turned out really well. Yeah, it turned out really well. Fun fact, when I first drafted Kieran Black in my first ever league, I actually partnered it with a Mega Venusaur, and it was just incredible. So I kind of wanted another grass poison type to go with it. I think they complement each other's defensively really well.
Let's go with R.
We do not have an R. We've got a first leg, but I will give you a clue.
Oh.
It was introduced in Generation 5.
Gen 5. Okay. How about M?
We have got an
Mancy.
M. We have got an M. There we go. And for the clue,
Okay.
I've got 3 letters for you.
Okay.
VGC.
Oh. Amoonguss.
Amoonguss. Yeah, we have indeed got Amoonguss. I thought that might give it away, but I thought, if you're not that well versed in VGC, then you might not. Do you play a lot of VGC?
I'm not, but
You're not?
No, but I know Amoonguss is amazing in VGC.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I do love some VGC. I haven't played it in a while, but I plan on playing some. Do love a bit of VGC. I think it's a nice break with draft. Just break it up a bit because, you seem to do well with draft, like in terms of balance. You only really do one at a time, don't you?
I try not to do more than 2 at once. Usually I want 1 at a time.
Looking forward to just going back down to 2 because I'm pretty sure by the time this goes off, I'll only have this in ICP most likely. Right. So last one, I haven't made it very clear, but there's a space here. So I'm just going to put like a line. That's a space.
Okay.
Got
it.
But yeah, go ahead, take it away.
Tapu Lele.
What? What the fuck? How?
I had a 1 in 4, 1 in 4 chance. I roll the dice.
Okay, right, okay. Again, like, I got clues for this. I spent my own personal time getting clues for this Pokemon.
Sorry.
And it's just gone like that. Just gone like that. Wow, okay. Tapu Lele it is, yes. So. Right, okay. Well, that's Tapu Lele.
Let's hear some of your fine clues.
Oh, here are some of my fine clues. We've got it has a unique Z move, because I'm British. Unique Z move, known only to 3 other Pokemon.
Wait, which one is that?
That Guardians thing. It had like
Oh, Nature's Madness?
yeah, like Nature's Madness Z move. It was like, what was it called?
Right. But yeah.
Right. So you can still see my screen, right?
Yep, I can see them.
Excellent. Ignore these. It turns out I did start building. The people watching this won't be able to see the screen, which is good because they might watch this and see the teams I've built for them.
Oh, spoilers.
But yeah, so there's the draft in full. What are your final thoughts?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Putting them all in one box like that. I should do that.
Oh yeah, yes, life-saving. Not literally, obviously, but it helps massively. Kelly, under the radar, he didn't actually know you could do that. I changed his life with that bit of information.
I knew you could. I just never really considered it.
Yeah. So, final thoughts on the draft?
Looks strong. I like the last second Lele. That definitely added some power to your team.
Yeah, I was missing it up until then.
You got some good bulk for sure in like Amoonguss and Corsola and the Hippo. Persian. Yeah, some strong pivots. I like what I see.
Thank you. It's a draft that seems to be, on paper, like my offense seems quite weak to steal with the Kyurem and Lele. But obviously then I've got a Keldeo, I've got a Talonflame, I've got Dog Trio, Magneton. All of which really make steel types life hell. Same with Sceptile, really. Sceptile, as an unburdened sweeper, it gets a lot of coverage. It gets plenty of coverage. So being able to get rid of steals with my other Pokemon would be really nice for it. Because it gets like Rock Slide for the flying types and stuff. So
it's surprisingly got a pretty good physical move pool.
It does. It's unfortunate. That's the thing. It's got a much better physical move pool than special, and it gets Swords Dance, but it's got a higher base special attack.
Such a waste.
Is what it is, but hopefully I can make something work with it. I love Sceptile. Yeah. If it wasn't for Lele, then I might have gone for Gothitelle for that extra trap in, but I think Lele will work.
That'd be disgusting.
I'm really excited to try out Lele. Really excited.
Your team looks really annoying to build against.
That's the plan. That's the plan. I want to be annoying. But I will let you get off of that after that. Honestly, man, thank you so much for joining me. I've had such a good time.
Me too. Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's been an absolute pleasure getting you on. And by the time this comes out, you've probably wrapped up APA, so hopefully, or at least the regular season. So hopefully, you'll be battling in the playoffs. Obviously, I think you've already clinched playoffs, but hopefully you'll still be in the playoffs by the time this comes out.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, this due to be a couple weeks later.
I will be rooting for you.
Thank you.
But yeah, with that, I'll let you get off. Anyone who's still here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out. It will be next week when we go up against the Calgary Flamethrowers, coached by Gallade, of course, Gallade. Yes. So yeah, I'll catch you all then. And again, thank you, Mountaih, for joining me.
Anytime.
Cheerio.